Hi, I'm Utsu, French player from Team Omnihex, and today I'll do a review of my Royal Knight deck. I've been playing at Bordeaux Regional. I finished at the second place, and I did the first in the Swiss round and lost in final in Top Cut. So let's start. I won't talk that much about the eggs. I think you already know what Yggdrasil is doing, so I won't talk about it. I'm playing 4 Magnamon. Some players are playing 3. I think it's the best early game you can have, so it's better. I think it's better to play 4. If you start, you play it for 2, giving your opponent 2 memory, and it's fine. If you're second, it's fine if your opponent plays Ukamon, you pass turn by doing it. Sometimes Coolboy is a better turn 1, but I talk about it later. But yeah, basically it's your best turn 1. That's why I think 4 is the best ratio. I'm playing 1 Dynasmon. I think it's not mandatory, it's just that I like Dynasmon. It's one more searcher. You trash the 2 cards you reveal, so it might be good with Low Knightmon later if you trash Omekamon, or even Coolboy if your opponent hit a Last Guardian in Security. So I think Dynasmon is a really good card, but you can play something else if you don't like it. 3 copy of Alphamon Oriuken. When I start playing the deck, I was playing 2 pieces, but I think 3 is really the best ratio. 4 will be too much, but 3 is really nice, because you will see later I'm playing 2 Genkumon, and I think that 4 would be bricky, and 2 is you have a risk that you don't see it when you need it. It's pretty good in a lot of matchups. It's good against Mugen Ramon. It's good against Puppet, because you can kill Kaguya with it. You can kill a lot of stuff. -15 is really deadly. And it's a good in early game, mid game. You can do a lot of tricks with the memory gain, so I'll talk about it later in the video. So yeah, 3 Oriuken is the best ratio for me. 1 Jasmine GX. I wasn't playing it at first, but I needed a 3rd ace, because I'm also playing 2 Gauntman Crimson Ace. I think it's really good. It does nearly the same as Gallant as aggro, but Gauntman can only kill 15 KDP Digimon, and Jasmine Jace can kill 16. Sometimes, like against Hero, when Arrestor Dramon is 16 DP, it's a really good ace. You can play only 2 Gallant Crimson Ace if you want, but I think 3 aces is the best ratio. 3 Jasmine, same as Oriuken. First I was playing 2 of them, but I quickly added 1 piece, because it's really good in early game. Same as Oriuken, you can do a lot of tricks with the attack with your turn effect, when you can attack even with the memory pass. And yeah, the token is also offering a lot of combos that I will talk about it later, but yeah, same as Oriuken. Basically, 2 is not enough, but 4 is too bricky, and 3 is the perfect ratio for me. 2 copies of Slow Knightmon. It's good because it can bring back an Omekamon from trash if you don't have one in hand. And it can also bring back some tech cards I'm playing, like Gotsumon. So I think it's pretty good to have 2. It's also good against Imperial Ramon, because you are with the redirection, you don't care about Pale Ramon. 2 copies of Ulforce. So Ulforce has not been played recently. I've been playing it because I expected a lot of Mugen Ramon, because I know that the deck and the Digimon is popular. And I think it's really good in the matchup. I'll talk about it later again in the video, but I've been playing against Mugen Ramon in first round, and without him, I would have lost maybe 2-0. So really good card against Mugen. It's still a good card even if you don't face Mugen. It can be good against Galactic. It's good to remove bodies with no sources, or it's good in the mirror as well. Basically, it's a different Jesmon. It's good in early, fine in mid game. In late game, it can be deadly because you play Omnimon, do a lot of Royal Knights, trash every sources, and you can remove a Digimon that can be annoying for you. So yeah, if you don't care about Mugen or Galactic, you can play something else. Copies of Gankumon. I think I won't talk that much about the card, but just like doing Genku Jesmon, it's fine because you have 3 bodies, protection with the token. Doing just Genku plus Alphamon Hurricane is also good. Doing Genku with Dinas is also good. Genku plus Earth Force. Genku is really, really good. Why don't play more copies? Because it's good with other cards. So if as a standalone it's not a good card, but with other cards it's good. So it's a mid-game, late-game card. So if you play too much, you will see a lot of Genku in your starting end, and that you don't want that. 2 BT13 Gallantman, I'm sorry. To be honest, I think I only played the card one time in the World Tournament. It seems good because there is a lot of Growlmon X Engine in the meta, so a lot of card trashed. But I don't know, I didn't play it, like I never need it. Jesmon is better in a lot of situations, and other cards, it's the same for other cards. Alphamon is better in a lot of situations. So I probably cut one in my next list, but you have to test. If maybe I'm not playing good with it, like I'm missing some knowledge, but yeah, it was disappointing to play two copies. I probably play one. Three Omni, BT13. I think you can play 4 if you are afraid to missing one to OTK, but 3 copy I think is the best ratio. 2 you will miss it too often, and 4 will be too bricky. For copy of Omni X, well, the card does everything. You need it in a lot of situations, so play 4. It's useless to play 3, 2, 1. You need to play 4 of them. That's it for the Royal Knight. I'm playing 5 Omekamon, 1 from BT13 and 4 from BT20. Well, about the one from BT20, you need it. Like same as Omni X, it's really good in a lot of situations. You can avoid being OTK'd with it under your Yggdrasil. You can play it with Lord Nightmon, you can hardcard it, you can play it with Schoolboy, etc, etc. 1 copy of Omekamon BT13 because I think 4 Omekamon isn't enough. 6 could be fine, like being 2-4, it's good, but I needed to add some text in the deck and I needed slots, and that's why I cut 1. And I think 5 is fine, it's a nice ratio, and it gave me some kills by placing a Royal Knight under Yggdrasil. So yeah, 1 is fine, 2 is fine as well if you don't play that much text, but I think that's a good ratio. For copy of Cool Boys, it's your draw power. You can play Omni earlier with the memory gain. I don't have that much things to say about Cool Boy. It's a really good card. Maybe if they have to hit something in Royal Knight, it's probably Cool Boy. I think it's the best card in the deck with Omni X. But yeah, you need to play 4. It's useless to play less. It's a really good card. 3 Royal Knight of the Perch. Why not 4? Kinda the same as Omega. Like, I needed some spaces in the deck, so I've got one of it. Basically, when you have Royal Knight in hand, Royal Knight of the Purge in hand and Last Guardian, you prefer to play Last Guardian. In a lot of situations, I had the Royal Knight of the Purge in hand and I couldn't play it. It didn't fit in the game states. And sometimes when I played it, or my opponent hid it in security, I didn't even need to use it in the game to do stuff. So I think 3 is the good ratio. If you like the cards, if you like to do combos with that card, you can play 4. But 3 is fine for me. For Last Guardian, well, it's your searcher. It has a good security effect. When your opponent hits it in security, you can play an Omega or Cowboy from trash or hand. Really good. It saves Omnimon. Like, you play Omnimon, your opponent doesn't kill it, it's your turn, your Yggdrasil want to take Omnimon under, you can decide to no. Use Last Guardian, Omni X stay on board, you can do 2 checks. It's really good in a lot of situations, so play for of it. Now about the deck cards I'm playing in the deck. I'm playing 2 Gotsumon. Gotsumon is good in the mirror, it's good against Abadomon if you're afraid of the deck. It's good in a lot of situations, to be honest, because a lot of decks are playing by effects. Even if some of these decks are able to kill Gotsumon before playing by effects, it's still a really good card. I won against... my last one was against Abado, and basically when I had Gotsumon on board, it was GG. Same as Royal Knight, like you do your play with Omnimon, then you play Gotsu, and that way your opponent can't play Omegamon from Yggdrasil or from Cowboy. So yeah, I think Gotsumon is really, really good. Maybe you can play one of it, maybe you can cut them off. You can cut them if you don't like it, but for me it's really good in the meta. 2 Medieval Gallantman, same as Gotsu, I think it's really good in the meta. A lot of decks are playing Digimon by effect or artcasting things, and that's why I think the card is really good. It's also good for OTK even without Omnimon BT13. There is a lot of combo you can do about it. You can also trigger it during the opponent's turn, when even if your opponent doesn't play a Digimon, you can trigger your Medieval if you can play an Omega, like with Schoolboy or from Yggdrasil, or with the Last Guardian in security to play an Omega. A lot of opponents were forgetting that, and I was playing Omega, doing medieval effects, and that was DG. 2 Gallantman Crimson Mod Ace. It's good as a defensive play, it's good as an offensive play, because sometimes you can trash 2 security, like, as I said, a lot of decks right now with Grolmon X Engine are putting a lot of stuff in trash, so yeah. It's good in offense, like you can just sometimes outcast on the X or play it with Purge. Outcast Gallant, it pass turn, but you don't care. You use the effect of Omni X, swing with Raid and with Gallantman Crimson Ace, rush 1 or 2 security and do 1 hit. And a lot of time the opponent isn't expecting that. So yeah, it's pretty good. I think if they hit Grolmon X Engine, probably I will use only one copy, but right now I think 3 ACs is really good, and I prefer this one than just one GX. And 1 copy of Ice Wall. Why Ice Wall? I've been adding Earth Force, as I said, to counter some decks. So I had more blue sources, but I think even without Earth Force you can play Ice Wall. It's good against a lot of decks. It's good against Skill Loop, it's good against Megadra. is good against a lot of stuff. And basically, people are not expecting Ice Wall in Royal Light. I've won at least 2 games with Ice Wall by outcasting it, sorry. Yeah, you can cut it if you don't like it, but I think Ice Wall is pretty strong, and people, as I said, not expect it. So, I talk about the matchup I had. I don't remember exactly how the game were going, so I'll be brief about it. My first round was against Mugen, so the first game was pretty long, but I force carried. Second game he bricked, so 2-0. Second game was Mirror. I think I known the matchup more than my opponents, and that's what I want. That's why I won. But I think it, if I remember correctly, he bricked, so it didn't help. Third one was against Adventure. I would have lost if no timer, but I did 1-1. Fourth round was against Armor Rush with Magnamon X. I think the matchup is pretty good for Ryan Light because Magnamon X can do anything against Oryuken. Fifth round was against Gilmon Loop. It was my friend Utsu from my team. I don't have the matchup. I won because he bricked in second game and did a misplay in the third game and gave me the win. But yeah, with Ryan Knight, you don't have the matchup against Broadman X Engine. Phoenix is okay, but Gilmon Loop as Megidra is a pain in the ass. Sixth round was against, I don't remember, I'm gonna check on my phone. Sixth round was against, yeah, it was against Abadoman. So as I said, play Gotsu. He can't play, he can't, I mean, Negaman has to stay in raising if you Gotsumon is on board. So it's GG at the point. If you can't deal with Gotsumon, it's GG. Top 8, I faced Phoenixman. It was pretty hard. First game was really long. He was a bit slow to set up, so that's fine for me. He tried to kill me, but he couldn't, and I could finish with my OTK. And second game, I did good board with Omni BT13. Even if I didn't OTK, I did a full board with Ice Wall. So he had to deal with a lot of blockers, Radiation from Lord Nightmon, and Ice Wall. He couldn't, so he decked out, and I win like that, so 2-0. Top 4 was against Brew Hybrid with Ancient Garuru. It's a friend from my local from Paris. I knew that he was playing Solarmon, so I was afraid of it, and I knew that the deck, when he has everything, it's faster than you, and he can kill you really fast. So I was afraid, to be honest. I would have preferred to face on the Abado again, but I faced my friend, so yeah. I think I won the game 1. I lost the game 2 because he played Solarmon and had a really good hand, really good card draw. And third game he did a misplay. Like I had let me doing this really fast. I had 2 securities. He did the basic combo of Blue Hybrid like Tamer, Kendo, Lobo, and Shingaru. And he did a really big misplay. Like I knew that if he didn't misplay, I would have lost. But I did my play thinking that it would do the misplay because on the previous turn he always decided to bounce the Rhine Light and not the Omega. So I did this board. He did the Ancient Garuru. He wanted to bounce Magna. So I drew. Effect of Cool Boy. Play Omega. He still has to resolve the full effect of Ancient Garuru, so I take the security in my hand. Then I resolve Omega into Omni X. and boons Ancient Garou under the deck. I think I had also Last Guardian, so I killed him next turn with the setup. I had this in hand. So I killed it with the setup like a swing with Omeka, it died, I put Hurricane under Yggdrasil. I think I had a Purge as well, I did Purge, and I killed him like that. But yeah, he did a really big misplay. It would have been really better to bounce it. So I'm happy, I've been winning, but I was lucky on that game. The final was against Hero. I think the matchup is pretty hard because Hero, if it has everything, is really, really fast and deadly for me. First game, I had the game, but I threw. It was early in the morning, maybe, I don't know, but I missed a little. I was thinking about it, I had it, but I fucked up. Second game, it was the same for him. Like, he told me he had little and missed it, so I won the second game. And third game, basically, he killed me turn 4. I had a pretty good hand, but even with the pretty good hand, he killed me turn 4. He did Globemon turn 2, 2 checks, and Globemon turn 4, 2 checks, Gaiamon, Trash Security, checks, and it's over. Can't deal about it. I would have won if I didn't fucked up in the third game, so that's my bad. I'm still happy to have been second. So yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, as I said, if you have any question, you can ask me anywhere you want. Discord, Twitter, under the video. Thanks for watching. And maybe see you at Crefeld or Toulouse in France for the next regional. Bye bye.